There are gods who bask in light, who sit upon golden thrones and weave the fate of the cosmos. And then there are gods who walk the shadows, who bear the burdens none dare to carry. This is the story of one such god, the outcast, the twin, the guardian of the dead. This is the story of Xolotl. The world had seen 4 great ages rise and fall, each one consumed by catastrophe, each one swallowed by destruction. But the gods, the creators of all things, were not done. They sought to forge a new sun, a sun that would burn forever. But a sun is worthless without motion, without the fire of life. It was then that the gods turned to a familiar figure, one whose body was twisted by fate, one whose duty was never truly his own, Xolotl. To move the sun across the sky, the gods had to offer their own life force, their own divine blood. It was a burden Xolotl did not wish to bear. The gods hunted him, their fury stretching across land and sea. Xolotl, the twin of Quetzalcoatl, the dog-headed deity, the one who always ran in the opposite direction of fate, had refused. But fate does not bargain. One by one, his disguises failed him. At last, the gods found him, a trembling axolotl, his gills fanning the water, his golden eyes reflecting the stars above. Despite his fear, Xolotl was not a god of mere cowardice. He was also a guardian, a guide. When the souls of the dead journeyed to Mictlan, the underworld, it was Xolotl who walked beside them, his glowing eyes piercing the eternal darkness. Through 9 treacherous levels, through winds of obsidian knives, through mountains that crushed those who hesitated, he led them. And when they reached the final threshold, when they stood before the Lord and Lady of the Dead, Xolotl bowed, not for himself, but for those he guided. But Xolotl was more than a guide. He was the god of lightning, the crackling energy that defied the stillness of night. With every storm, his presence could be felt, the sudden flash, the instant illumination of truth before the return of darkness. And so, he became a paradox, a being of death and renewal, of fear and protection, of cowardice and bravery. He was the one who ran, and yet, he was the one who stayed. Though the temples of the Aztecs have crumbled, though the great fires have long since dimmed, Xolotl remains. In the lightning that splits the heavens, in the silent watch of a loyal dog, in the gentle movement of an axolotl beneath the water's surface. He is the god who did not wish to be a god. The twin who lived in the shadow of greatness. The outcast who became the guardian of all who wandered the path of the unknown. And perhaps, in the end, he was never truly running away, but merely finding his own way home.